Hello everyone, welcome to Big Road Travels. I just want to talk to you today about these Hyatt promotions that are still going on this summer. And I just want to talk to you about three of them. This first one is this 16,000 points promotion. And this one is good. It's an 8-night promotion for 16,000 points. But they allow you to do 3 nights for 3,000 points, 5 nights for 5,000 points, and of course 8 nights for 8,000. But you get the bonus additional 8,000 points for a total of 16,000 points. So that's a good one if you can do it. Here's another one. This 777. That's one I like. You've probably seen this in your app. Now, the one thing I really like about this one, you can use cash, free nights awards, and points. Okay. And I had one of these before in Kuala Lumpur at the Centric, and I used points. And I chat messaged Hyatt to ask them if I could use points, and they said yes. So each night was 5,000 points, and I got, at the time, 500 points back for each night, and we stayed a total of 10 nights. So if you're staying at a Hyatt that's got 5,000 points and you're getting 777 off, that's a pretty good deal, right? That puts you right around, what, 44,270 odd points that you're paying per night. So that's a good deal. And here's the last one I want to talk to you about. And this one, you got to kind of be careful on. This is this up to 25% off for various places in the world. And this one is particularly Southeast Asia. Now, what you got to be careful about here is that this really lends itself to the higher end properties. I did the math on some, and I end up booking like the Standard and the Standard X that's here. And I booked the Standard X with cash at around $100 a night. And when I went in to book it through the Hyatt app, it was about $101 a night. So I thought, well, I'll be getting 25% off. So I'll go through this particular part, Asia Pacific. And so I went to book. Hyatt sends you a link. You have to sign in again. And I booked it for that night because I'm working on another brand Explorer. So I booked it for that night, and turns out it was only a savings of about $5 or $6. So that kind of opened my eyes that this is not a 25% off Hyatt sale. This is a up to 25% off Hyatt sale, and I just wanted to alert you to that. So be careful. Make sure you just don't go into this up to 25% off and book your room. Go through the regular Hyatt app first. Book the room, but don't reserve it yet. Get the total cost. Then go through the link, right? Go through this particular link. Book the room. Don't reserve it or pay any money, and see the difference. Now, you'll probably end up coming back to this Asia Pacific sale or wherever in the world you're going where they have this same similar sale. Because I mean, $5, $6 is $5 or $6. But the point is, don't think that you're getting 25% off. I want you to make sure you are able to budget your money correctly so that you don't get into a financial bind thinking, oh, I got 25% off. No, you didn't. It's up to 25%. And what I've been able to discern is the more you spend, the more you get off. And the reason I can tell you that is because I went and did some testing on some other properties. And what I did, I went out and made a reservation without, of course, paying for it for the Andaz Tokyo Toranomon Hills. Okay, that came to about, can you see it there? $2,242.36. Now, when you go through the up to 25% off, this is what it came to. The $1,993.66. So you can see that's a savings of about $250. So that's what led me to believe from that small sample size that the more you spend, the more you'll be closer to getting that 25% off. But just be careful. Don't think you're getting 25% off. You're not. It's up to 25% off. And I'm glad I figured that out before I went ahead and pulled the trigger. Although for what I was going to be spending, I would have been okay either way. So, and that's another thing. With some of these sales, you're able to work on your brand explorers since you're going to be out and traveling anyway. So keep those in mind. If you can get to some different hotels where you're at in different parts of the world, go ahead, spend a night over there and click them off. Now remember, you can use your points for that as well. If you got free nights awards, you can use that as well. So, you'll be using the nights, but you'll be trying to get that other brand explorer. You get one after every 5 nights at a different brand. So just keep that in mind. If you're getting close, then and the prices are right, for the most part here in Southeast Asia, you can pretty much get anything reasonable from, a little under 100 to, a couple $100 for a high end, something like the park, maybe around 200 to 25. And they're offering some specials on those as well. And so you just want to see where you fit in, where you can take advantage of these promotions. Because if you can get that 16,000 point bonus, you're looking at 4.5 nights that you will be able to use at a redemption value of 3,500 points per night, right? Probably at a category 1, but that's fine because you're looking at some nice Hyatt places or Hyatt houses in various parts of the world, or even in the US, probably not so much, but in various other parts of the world. US is going to be a little bit more expensive. But if you can work on your brand explorers, you have some off-peak nights that you've already went out and scheduled, and Hyatt's made it easier by putting the calendar right there. You don't have to go out online and search for the calendar and go to Reddit and find somebody that knows how to get the calendar. They've made it easier. And that's why we like Hyatt, right? Because they have a standard schedule and category of properties. They let us know up front. They're not hiding the ball with dynamic pricing. Other than Maryville and a couple other properties, you pretty much can stay within the Hyatt brand as long as the price is right. As long as the price is right. Here in Southeast Asia, you may have to pivot to IHG, and that's what I'm going to talk to you about next. But for you Hyatt people, and let me just show you. People say, well, he's talking about Hyatt. What does he know about Hyatt? Well, let me just show you here. We are globalists. We're at 73 nights right now. And I'm working on, you see, only got 88,000 points left, but I'm working on some more. I'm at least get one more brand explorer on this trip. And the one great thing about it too, I didn't buy any points this go around with Hyatt because I'm earning now about 10,000 points every 10 nights. So that's pretty good. And I'm doing some, I got the 16,000 point bonus. I'll be getting another 10,000 point bonus here in another 7 nights. I've got 3 nights scheduled already. I'm going to stay at both standards here in Bangkok, Thailand, and a Mr. and Mrs. Smith, a property called the Volve. So that's going to put me at 76 nights. And then as we go to a few other countries, we'll end up at 80 nights, and I'll be able to recoup another 10,000 points. So that's the strategy going forward, using points. They're a currency, so you use them effectively, because that's how the credit card and the hotels have decided that this is the most efficient way to go about redeeming these points that they give us. And of course, as you know, Hyatt is one of the best properties because they just tell us up front. They tell us the truth. They don't hide the ball. And when they get ready to devalue a property, it could be to our advantage. And when they get ready to devalue our points, it's not to our advantage. So it's a mixed bag. And some of us didn't get to certain properties that were a Cat 7 before they went to Cat 8. I'm one of them. So I got to wait till I get to that bonus for Maryville, where I get basically a buy one, get one. And we'll see if I can afford to even do that. But I'm going to be talking about IHG next, because there's some interesting things there too I want you to do before the summer ends. So check your app. If you're not a subscriber, we ask you to think about subscribing. And we're telling you about places that we're going or have been. And we're on our way back to Tokyo. We were there the first time. Now, I don't know exactly what's going to be available. I'd like to get that Park Hyatt Kyoto out of the way. But I probably got a night for each of these properties, and then that would pretty much take care of me for the rest of the year. So thanks, friends, for watching this Big Road Travels, and let's get traveling before the summer's over, and be safe. If you're on the roads, be safe, okay? And even if you are flying, be safe. Take a look at the planes that you're going to be flying on. If you're cruising, check the cruise ship that you're going to be on and the line that you're going to be on, because we're hearing a lot of reports about that. And just be careful about where you're going, what part of the world. Be careful. And other than that, Big Road Travels, and we want you to get traveling too, okay? Even if you got to go somewhere close to town, AAA considers if you go 50 miles or more, that's a road trip. So just do what you can. Try and get away for a couple of days if you can take advantage of a local Hyatt and get some of these bonuses in. Good for you. Thanks for joining. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.